Okay, guys, we're back with Genshin Impact. It's been a hot minute, but we're with Rosalie and Sigewin.
What do you think of the food? Does it meet your expectations?
Yes, it does.
It looks delicious!
God damn.
Neverlet made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede wasn't very good.
Hmm.
I would guess that criminals get to eat tasty food like this every day!
The main thing is that it's free.
Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw? Seems like you two are quite fortunate.
Oh?
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
Ah.
Oh, you mean the meals are random?
Oh.
Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the cafeteria.
Oh, God.
I knew it! If criminals get to eat tasty
Don't know
food
why
like
it's
this
doing
every
that on
year,
my
the crime
camera.
rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure. Excuse me, did I hear you mention Nervulette just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with work?
Always.
Has he been taking care of his health?
No.
He seems healthy no matter how you look at him. But he works so hard all the time, so it must be really tiring.
Couldn't do it.
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Sigewin.
She's so
That's
cute.
good. But I still feel like it's been too long since I've heard any news about him.
Well, that's why we need to send his ass down
Good news
here.
is good news. Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
But isn't the Fortress of Meripede independent from Fontaine's court system? What do you two have to discuss?
That's really true, actually. I forgot about
we provide
that.
all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that.
Ah.
Monsieur Neuvillette's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless. In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him. In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Neuvillette. But unfortunately, I can only do so until the end of this meal.
Why?
After this, you two will just be inmates here.
Thank you for your hospitality.
You're very welcome. Well, your new life awaits.
Yay. Return to the dormitories and talk to Fielding. Okay. Oh, the worst part of every time that you go to a new area is trying to work out how to navigate this bloody thing. And yes, I put Childe in here for the sake of the comedic effect. Now, how the hell do I get back upstairs? I'm gonna be here for a while, ain't I? You know what, guys? I completely forgot that I can just follow this to navigate. We're gonna ignore Mim's stupidity on this occasion, and we're just gonna carry on. Because I feel very stupid. But I am very curious as to why Linny is down here. So either he's on something for the knave, trying to maybe find Childe himself, or it could be something else, but hopefully we'll find out.
The Traveler and Paimon, right? Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Don't make any extra trouble for yourself.
But what if I wanna?
The bunks are right over there. Follow me.
This is gonna be rough as hell, innit? Oh.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this. The days of staying home and reading detective stories are like a dream now. By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things worth investigating just now.
Like what?
Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know Neuvillette.
See?
We are criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake, but we're actually here to help Neuvillette. Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or is Paimon overthinking things?
He probably knows more of than he's letting on.
Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. He probably knew why we came here from the very beginning and intentionally wanted to send us a message. Maybe something like, "Hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything funny."
But there's nothing we can do about that. We're already here after all.
Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like we can go back to Neuvillette empty-handed and say, "The dude looks scary, so we up.
Nah, we could fuck him up if we had to. Or we could handcuff him.
Besides, the Duke said that he was willing to go out of his way to show respect for Nervalette, right?
See?
So, we at least need to try. But Paimon hasn't gotten a clue where we should start our investigation.
There was one other important
I
thing.
mean,
Linny's presence here.
yeah, that's what Paimon was thinking too. Paimon almost spilled the beans when we ran into him.
Well, I'm glad you didn't, Paimon.
Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Linny as just another inmate. We worked so hard to help clear Linny and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison anyway!
If I had to guess, I'd say he's here for the same reason as we are.
Oh, right! Linny and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the
I didn't see
Maid, so they
Linny
could
or,
be here to investigate
sorry, I saw
too.
Linny, but I didn't see Lynette or Fremine. So I would predict that only Linny got sent down here. And look, there's something over there.
Huh? Oh, it's a card! Paimon didn't notice it earlier.
Cheeky.
It looks like a magician's prop. Lenny must have left it here. He's in prison
Sorry, I
still
got-
doing his little tricks, huh? Let Paimon have a look.
Right, so hear me out. I put some nails on myself this earlier today because I've been noticing I've been picking a lot more. So I put my nails on, but I couldn't be bothered to paint them. So they just kind of look like a natural right now. And I fucked up the shape a little bit. So if you hear me picking, I promise I'm not doing anything sus.
It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow. What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd write something important.
This proves that he's up to something here too.
If you say so, we can ask him what's going on tomorrow. Let's get some rest now.
I've got so much left to catch up before before Natlan drops. It's actually starting to intimidate me a little bit. I may have to start double uploading again.
You're finally awake.
You're up early today, Paimon.
Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Paimon told them everything, and then Paimon woke up.
You told them everything?
Hey, come on! It's just a dream, okay? Paimon wouldn't really squeal. Maybe.
I'm just saying, if Traveler and Paimon were to ever get captured, just interrogate Paimon. She'll tell you anything.
Hey, lazy bones. What are you still doing here? If you don't want to starve, then get yourselves over to the production zone.
We're on the way, bossy boots.
Hurry! We're going right away!
You set off as soon as possible after asking Fielding about the location of the production zone. Right. Let's go and find our magician boy. Okay, I don't know what to do, guys. Like, I'm genuinely starting to worry we're not going to catch up with Fontaine by the time Natlan drops on the 14th of August. So, should we just start double uploading until we catch up? Because I know a lot of you on the channel are not the best when it comes to liking Genshin. You guys tend to be more towards the Honkai Impact Third and the reaction content. So, let me know, because I'm kind of debating doing it because I've always said it's going to be a daily upload month because that's easier for me to manage, but I might be able to pull off 2 episodes until we catch up. But I don't want to just abandon all the other series at the same time. So let me know what you guys think. Here we are. Bloody hell, that took ages to get
You
to.
must be the catch of the day.
Fuck
Looks
you.
like you've got some luck getting assigned this space.
Why?
Yep, we just arrived yesterday and...
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking.
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is worth more than the both of you. Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Get sloppy, and you dine in the infirmary. Anyway, the Fortress of Merope doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't want to waste the production potential of any inmate. You got that?
Got it.
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your fist. Here,
Oh,
take
God.
this. Bring me the process widgets, and I'll give you some credit coupons in exchange.
Okay, I don't like this, I'm not gonna lie. For the modeling process, you must place the unprocessed parts into the machine and then interact with the machine to start the challenge. When some parts get stuck while rotating, you'll need to attack the rotating part to restore the machine's function. When the base glows, jump to complete the modeling process once. When you finish, you must receive the successfully processed part. Okay. Okay. We seem to be doing the right thing here. This is very, like, needing my attention and focus right now.
Okay, you got this! Great! Now we can report back to the foreman and give him the processed widgets!
Okay, here we are.
Huh. This one is tolerable. Though, since the processing is done by machine, the product is all pretty much the same anyway.
Thanks.
All right, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how many credit coupons you've earned.
Okay, how many did we get?
Paimon's exhausted. We're done now, right? Oh, that foreman. He's so scary that Paimon couldn't even speak.
You tried and he shut you down.
Even though Paimon's starving and wants to head straight to the coupon cafeteria, we still need to meet Lenny first, right?
See.
He probably just finished up his work, too. He should be around here somewhere.
Okay, let's go find him. Oh no, if I was a Linny, where would I be?
Lenny? Mr. Magician? Where are you? Oh, this had better not be some disappearing act.
I'm nervous.
He doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else.
Oh god, this is making me nervous. The fact that Linny's like not here is putting me on edge. Like outside of Paimon, I need someone that we know properly. Where the hell would he be? If I was a Linny, where would I be? I mean, it says he could be over there, but where the hell does that mean? I don't know, but I'm getting very nervous. The fact that like it's taken us this long to find him. Oh god.
Hey, over here.
Oh, you sneaky bastard. Hello.
Oh, you scared Paimon! How did you appear out of nowhere like that?
Magic.
Oh, you scare so easily now? Is there something worrying you these days?
Yeah.
Oh, you little...
My hair,
The only
man.
thing we're worried about was trying to find you.
Sorry. Come over here and keep it down.
Spill the beans. Come on, Lenny. What's going on?
Oh, Lynette! You're here too! You
Oh,
two really are inseparable.
That's
Hey.
right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
Oh, God. Do I want to know what happened?
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still remember him?
Definitely Children of the Hearth. Of course we remember
You mean
Fremine.
that diver from the House of the Hearth, right?
Ow.
I don't remember
Fuck.
seeing him in the Court of Fontaine before. Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our incredible court battle was for nothing!
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
Right.
Then...
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire audience watching, their wallet suddenly disappeared.
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his crime.
For fuck's sake.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover them.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself into prison.
The question is, what are you two really doing here?
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it. No more secrets.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all.
Oh, yeah.
We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct an investigation.
For child.
Told you so. See? Paimon guessed right.
I called that shit as soon as I saw
As
him.
for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the fortress of Meropide hides a secret.
What would that
Some
be?
even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it.
Protect
The
what?
House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to uncover its mysteries.
Which
But
is...
recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been heard from since.
Oh, shit.
We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here.
Why is the house so interested about this secret?
Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's Gnosis.
Huh? How did she manage to learn information that important?
I mean, she's the knave. I'm not going to question
Father has
her.
her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work. But we trust her conclusions.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's Gnosis might be in the fortress of Meripede and is related to that secret.
I mean, it makes
So it's
sense.
all about the Gnosis again.
Of course. What else would it be?
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two? Did Monsieur Nervulette send you here?
See?
Bingo! The knave has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Childe, so we came here to investigate. Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
You've already said everything. Consider it an exchange of information.
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Childe's predicament as a means of pressuring you.
Of course she is.
Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere. Almost like a bargaining chip.
Makes sense.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Of course, it's not a complete farce. If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Childe too, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and Snezhnaya might even be able to adjust its stance a bit.
Is it just Paimon? Or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Childe's situation? The relationship between the Harbingers must be as bad as ever.
Oh, it's hard having two Harbinger
I
husbands.
wouldn't go that
Well,
far.
one ex-Harbinger
Father just
husband.
has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. By the way, I have a suggestion. Why don't we team up?
Eh?
Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the fortress of Meripede. It would be more efficient for us to work together.
He has a good point.
As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis. You can trust us on that.
Sorry, I must refuse.
See, I told you.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to convince them to cooperate with us.
Shocked that we are
Lenny
so
seems to be
adamant.
thinking pretty hard about something.
Oh no, don't convince us
Of
with
course
food,
he
Lenny.
is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met. Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this time.
Here we go. Emotional blackmail. They're going to play on our heartstrings.
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
Thanks, Lynette.
It's okay to open up a little.
If all we're doing is sharing information, fine, but I may reconsider if things get serious.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. That's reasonable enough, and I agreed to cooperate on these terms as well.
Fair? Very
I
fair.
was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated.
Don't make me change my
All right,
mind.
then. There's no time to lose. I have some information to share, so listen carefully.
Okay, here we
Since
go.
Lynette and I
Ow,
arrived here,
also.
our investigation uncovered the fact that the fortress of Meripede has a forbidden zone. Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the forbidden zone from the guards. You
Right.
should be aware of that while you're investigating.
A forbidden zone? Could that be where Childe disappeared to? You're
Could be
right,
cells,
we'll
maybe.
definitely keep that
Like
in mind.
actual dungeons.
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we can. Anyway, I hope you find our information useful at least. Oh, look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat. I'll use my cards to get in touch with you again in the future.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear. Paimon's starving after all that work today. We can talk more about the investigation later. Let's go get some grub.
Let's get grubby grubs. Because, you know, we want food. We're hungry bitches. If you guys could let me know approximately how much longer I've got for Fontaine, maybe hours if you're able to, that'd be really helpful, because then I can try to make an educated decision on what I'm going to do with the videos. Because I want to get all of Fontaine out before Natlan drops. Now, I don't know how I'm going to do that, because I have kind of left it to last minute, but I wanted to make sure I was definitely going to be picking this back up again before releasing it again. And with obviously Natlan dropping, I know Natlan peaks have also, or like the sneak peeks have dropped. I've also been avoiding that in case of any spoilers with you know, Fontaine. So I've literally been dodging Genshin like the plague, including missing on trailer reactions, which is why you haven't seen any of those from me. So hopefully we can get all caught up ready for Natlan, but let me know what you guys think. Okay, we're here. Finally, we can get some food. Give me some grub.
He wasn't kidding. Today's meal is nowhere near as good as last time. Oh, who knows how long it'll be until we're lucky enough to get that super tasty meal again.
As long as you're here long enough, it'll only be a matter of time before you get it again.
Forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular food for the time being. Let's just get out of here as soon as possible.
Oh.
But life here doesn't seem all that bad. Other than the foreman being kind of mean and the work being pretty tiring.
You think so, mate? If I had a coupon for every fish who said that. Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surface.
Who are you?
If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you ended up on that road in the first place.
Have some advice for us, old timer?
I like your attitude. I can, let you in on a little something. Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause any trouble for yourself. Am I right?
See?
But what they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The rules for being a prisoner.
What do you mean?
The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
Like what?
Hidden rules? What do you mean?
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even worse than death.
Really? Oh, now you're really scaring poor Paimon. Don't joke around like that!
Have some advice for us, old timer?
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the better outcomes.
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then Childe's disappearance might have something to do with that?
Mm-hmm.
In that case, would you tell us some hidden rules? We definitely want to avoid breaking them.
Come on, mate. This is valuable information. The difference between life and death. Do you really think you can just ask and I would tell you?
Paimon understands, but we don't have many credit coupons yet.
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going anywhere. Just come talk to me after you've saved enough.
How many do we need?
Moreover, your new fish, freshly caught, and completely out of your element. What'd be the point in even telling you anything before you've gotten a handle on your new lives? Come and find me once you've been here longer. I'm usually around the rag and bone shop. Just call me V-Doc.
V-Doc, right, okay. Alright, all ugly and mysterious.
He left.
No offense if any of you do look like that.
Huh. Do you think he's just trying to scare us into buying fake information from him?
I'm still interested.
Yeah. It might be a good place to start in our investigation. Hidden rules, huh? But, like he said, we don't have any coupons, and we're still not familiar with this place. Oh, there's nothing we can do about it now.
Hmm.
We were so busy talking, we almost forgot to eat. Even if it's not the best, it's probably better while it's warm. Come on, dig in before it gets cold.
Will do, buckaroo. After a meal, you spend some time getting familiar with the fortress. Before long, it's nighttime. Okay, right, let's return to the dormitories to rest. Only thing I'm gonna say, I don't like the navigation in this part. Like, I'm literally relying on the navigation line here to be able to find my way. But that's partially just because I'm a dumbass, so don't take that for granted. Take that with a pinch of salt. Right, let's go and get some sleep. I could do some sleep myself, actually. Okay, here we are. Finally.
So Paimon just confirmed with the guards that our shift is set for every morning, and we're free to do whatever we want all afternoon.
Makes sense.
But it seems like most of the other inmates choose to continue working through the afternoon to earn more credit coupons.
Makes sense.
And they also said that you can use coupons to skip work in the morning and free up your time.
Not that there'd be much to do down here.
Credit coupons really can be used to do anything here.
I wonder what happens when you go
I'm
sick.
so tired. And we'll need to wake up and go to work in the morning. Without any credit coupons, it's not like we can really do anything else. Nighty-night, Traveler. Paimon hopes we can keep making progress on our investigation tomorrow.
I hope we're not stuck in here for like too long, because obviously this is going to start wearing us down. Child's vision? Oh my god, are we playing as Child's POV? I hear someone calling me. Huh? The hell? Well, at least I know that Child's not gonna get beaten up. Oh no. I see what's happened. What's going on, husband? What have you done? Where have you gone? Oh god. I'm really nervous. Like, what genuinely, what's Child done?
Are you awake, Traveler?
See?
What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind. Did you dream about something last night?
Rather, in the dream I was Child.
Is that even possible? Unless it wasn't an ordinary dream?
I mean, we are holding on to his vision.
Child's vision! So you had it with you this whole time?
I mean, where else are we going to keep it?
The vision connected Child's consciousness to yours.
Maybe I can use his vision to see everything he's experienced from his perspective.
And our investigation has its first major breakthrough! Good thing you brought the vision with you here.
I'm just saying...
So what did you see in the dream? Do you know where Child went?
Right, I'm just going to say I do not think Linny and Lynette need to know this information right now, because I don't think members of the House of the Heart would need to know that there is a Harbinger running without his vision. I didn't... the dream was a little hazy, and I didn't see anything particularly useful.
Huh. Okay. Well, hopefully it'll be a bit more...
If my bra strap falls down one more time...
Now is that it's the
I need money to get a new bra, but I'm too broke.
To earn more credit coupons.
It's hard being a big-titted woman. Let's spend some coupons to skip work, or let's go to the work in the production zone. We're getting a choice. Let's go to the production zone. I'm going to say it because we've only been there for like 1 day. So I want to try and accumulate a few and see if we get any more like luck.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting.
Already on it.
There you go. Remember to give me the widget once you've finished processing it.
Easily done. Easy. Okay, all done.
I'm on speed. But after so many shifts, it seems we're really getting the hang of it now.
It does seem to be getting better. All you do is float around telling me what to do.
Hey there, fellow shift mates. I saw you finished your work, so I thought I'd come over and say hi.
Who's this?
Oh, hey there. We've seen you before. Your assigned workspace is really close, isn't it?
That's right. The name's Rowan. This past few days, I couldn't help but notice the new faces working nearby. I guess we were destined to meet.
Oh no, I don't trust this
I've been
guy.
working here for almost 15 years. Even the foreman, Grainville, always calls me Chief.
Whoa, you've been working here a long time, Chief.
In other words, you haven't managed any improvement in 15 years? Fucking hell, Lumine, trying to start shit. Hey, Chief.
If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask me. I know the work here in the production zone better than
old.
the back of my hand.
All right, Chief. We'll be sure to come to you first.
I think I've got the work more or less down pat. We just haven't quite learned all the rules.
Did you just ask about the rules? Pretty sharp for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Who'd you hear it from?
I don't think you need to know that the hidden rules, that's what they're called, right?
All right. Seeing as I'm the one who came over here, you're already calling me Chief. I guess I can tell you a
Be
little.
respectful to your
Truth
elders.
is, you two keep working like this, you might be putting yourselves in danger.
Why?
Huh? Wait, there's even a rule about that? What would have happened if you never told us about this?
Well, it's usually not that easy to break one on accident. The conditions of the hidden rules are usually pretty specific. But once you do break one, bad things happen.
So the conditions in this case are...
If you work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, and if all you do besides eating and sleeping is just work, then something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
Huh? Like what? Oh, don't scare Paimon.
If I knew that, then I wouldn't be standing here talking to you, now would I?
You mean, even you have never tried working 3 days like that before?
I mean, working 3 days is very fucking normal. I mean, most people on standard will have like a Monday to a Friday shift. That's 5 days straight.
There's actually a legend about this rule.
Oh God, okay.
They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both efficient and eager on the job, and most other workers couldn't hold a candle to him.
Child.
One time, he tried to test his limits and worked as long as he could. Then during lunch on the 3rd day, he disappeared into thin air, as if he'd evaporated. Later, some people went and asked some of his past friends about him, but they said, never heard of the guy.
What the? How could that happen?
What did that worker look like?
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones. I never saw for myself what he looked like.
That's got to be Child, right?
Wait, are you thinking that it was...
Thank you very much for the information. We'll give it a try.
Oh? You... Listen, kid. This ain't the kind of thing you should be curious about. Let me tell you, you're better off forgetting about it and looking after yourself. Now I kind of regret ever telling you.
Okay, that's fair. I was waiting to see, because Childe is supposed to be going live. And I said I promised I'd jump into stream and cheer him up a little because he hasn't been having many chatters lately. But it is half an hour past his scheduled start time and he hasn't started, so I hope he's alright.
Yeah, I agree with Chief here. Do you really want to try?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Alright, if you insist.
Okay, never mind. I thought that was going to be him and I was about to make a joke about the comedic timing, but it's just thrown... wishing me a happy birthday because it's nearly midnight now. Getting old, man. I don't want to be 25. You finish your morning work and arrive at the coupon cafeteria.
Whoa! Isn't this the super lucky meal?
Oh, we get that. And so,
Hard work really does get rewarded. Paimon's gonna take her time and savor every bite. What would you like to do this afternoon?
let's go work in the production zone.
Well, Paimon really hopes the foreman will be in a better mood today.
Honestly, I think we just need to continue working. Honestly.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a wasting. Good, here you go.
Okay, right, let's just time skip this real quick. Okay, we're done.
Let me have a look. Not bad. Right, here's your credit coupons.
Thank you. You finish your afternoon work and return to the dormitories. Haven't heard anything from Linny yet, so...
We woke up so early today that Paimon's been nodding off all afternoon. Good thing it's finally time for bed.
Oh, okay, cool. That's just the notebook. All right, I wondered what that was.
Maybe we can make some progress in our investigation today. What do you have planned for us?
Right, complete the foreign objectives during your time in the Fortress of MRP to advance the story. While working the morning shift, apply for the continuous working shifts with Granville, and then choose to go to the production zone in the morning and gather information. Okay, let's go work in the production zone.
Let's go.
Okay. This is interesting. Like, we were told not to work 3 days straight.
Decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting.
If possible, I'd like to apply for 3 continuous working days.
Oh? What's with suddenly wanting to work so hard? You need coupons that badly?
Yes.
Sure. Let's just say we really want to test our limits.
To investigate the hidden rules, you and Paimon start to work. Oof.
Nice! We did well today. Let's keep it up.
Yes. He seems to be... Okay, day 2.
Ooh, Paimon's had it. Who knew that processing these widgets would be so tiring?
Oh.
That's it. Paimon doesn't even have the energy to talk anymore. Is it time to eat yet?
Come on. Lunchtime for Paimon. Oh, God. Oh, God. We are really shattered now. You finish your morning work and arrive at the coupon cafeteria. I heard the sound of a chest.
Oh, Paimon's exhausted. It's just work, work, and more work. Paimon's little body can't handle this much longer.
You're not doing the manual labor.
Wait a sec. Now that Paimon thinks about it, haven't we been working non-stop for 3 days now? And now it's lunchtime.
You're just realizing that now?
Oh, Paimon feels a shiver going down her spine. What's going to happen? But it doesn't seem like anything's changed at all. And we made it to the coupon cafeteria safely. Are the so-called hidden rules only a rumor after all?
That would be quite a disappointment.
Well, there's no use to just guessing all day. Paimon's stomach has been grumbling the whole time. Let's just eat already.
Okie dokie.
Paimon wonders what we'll get today. Maybe we'll get the super lucky meal.
Nah.
Wait, what?
This is...
What in the world is this? What's with Paimon's food? And yours is the same.
I have questions.
Is this stuff meat? But it looks and feels so bizarre. What kind of chef would make food like this?
Is this the thing? There's something wrong with this meat.
What do you think is going on? Is this the bad thing that Rowan was talking about?
Someone went missing before, and now our meals have this strange meat.
No, stop right there. Paimon gets what you mean, just don't say it. Hey, isn't that Woolsey over there? He must have made the food, right? So let's just ask him about the food and be done with it. Hey, Woolsey, have a moment?
What is it? I'm about to go report the numbers for today's free meal, so you'd better make it quick.
It's about the meat in our meals. Look, does it seem...
Sorry, it's just me adjusting the fan I got next to me.
The meat? Oh, that. Looks perfectly fine to me. Totally normal. You better hurry up and chow down.
How could this be fun? Hey, don't leave! You barely even looked at it! Hey! Ugh, what should we do now? Woolsey wouldn't even give us the time of day. Is he trying to hide something?
The plot thickens.
Yeah, looks like we have no other choice. Paimon was positively famished a minute ago, but now she's lost her appetite.
The strange welfare meal received after violating the hidden rules of the production zone.
What would you like to do this afternoon?
Investigate the clues we discovered.
Yeah, Paimon felt like some of the people here were a little strange the moment she saw them.
Okay, walk around and look for clues. Right, okay.
Oh, hello. You two are the ones who were with His Grace.
No need to be so nervous.
Sorry. I couldn't help but think of His Grace once I saw you, and I...
Are you that scared of him?
Oh, it's hard to say. Maybe I am. He's got a very overwhelming presence. It makes me feel like I'm just some insignificant little bug.
Wait, seriously?
Oh, I'm always indecisive, and I tend to make a mess of things. It's like a reflex. I just instantly start to tense up the moment I see a smart and capable person like His Grace.
Oh, I get it. You want to take his place.
What? Please, don't say anything like that out loud. How could you possibly think something like that?
I'm not sure how I feel about all this, but we need to keep investigating. Okay, so seems to be one up there and one downstairs, so... Let's see if we can get to the next objective. Oh, that's Sedgwine. What could she want?
Siegewing? Aren't you supposed to be in the infirmary? What are you doing in the production zone? Hello, Traveler. Paimon?
Hi.
Everyone's usually busy around now, and we don't have any patients to look after in the infirmary. I thought I'd come here and enjoy the sight of everyone hard at work. Enjoy? What's there to enjoy here?
Everyone looking healthy, I
It's really
suppose.
worth watching. I often stand here and observe everyone. Humans are just so interesting and adorable. I like to watch your expressions while you work. Are you talking about pets or people?
Do you also happen to be a veterinarian as well as a head nurse?
Oh, I can see why you think that, but you shouldn't jump to conclusions. See, we Melazines are a different species, and we see the world very differently from humans. It's very easy for me to observe everyone's condition.
I'm getting old.
All it takes is one look, and I can tell which workers are exhausted.
Are we exhausted?
Melazines can see that? Huh. That does sound useful for being a nurse. Yes. Running around tending to everyone's health is very fulfilling. But I'd much prefer it if you're all happy and free from exhaustion and pain in the first place. Take care of your body and make sure you eat well. Always rest when you're tired from work and don't push yourself too hard. We'll definitely take care of ourselves. Thanks for the reminder.
We often see Miss Sidgwin observing prisoners at work near the production zone. It seems like she can perceive the general state of a person's health just by looking at them. So would she have had an idea of what was going on with Childe, potentially, then? Okay, we've got one more clue to go to. So... that's over here. Well, actually, no, tell a lie, there's another guy here. Deacon. Or Deacon.
Hey, it's the Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, so now you remember our names.
No need to tease me, okay? I won't trip on the same step twice. Listen, I feel ashamed about last time. Thank you for praising me in front of His Grace. Here are the extra credit coupons he gave me. I'd like you to have them.
Aww.
No, we couldn't take them. They're your reward after all.
But when I was welcoming you, I didn't do anything but give you the stink eye. Come on, I insist. These coupons are nothing compared to getting the attention of His Grace. I won't take no for an answer.
Oh, now he wants to act nice. Okay. Right. Now we need to get up there. So I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna teleport. Bear with.
Huh? Rowan? What are you doing here, Chief?
I was injured a bit just now. Nothing major, I think I just pulled something. Little mishaps like this are unavoidable at work, you know?
No.
Huh. Paimon wouldn't have thought someone as experienced as the Chief would still get hurt on the job.
I just knew you would say that. This is pretty embarrassing. Where's Siegewine when you need her anyway? The one time I need to make a quick trip to the infirmary.
Oh, you mean she wasn't in the infirmary?
Yeah, she was downstairs, wasn't she?
Yeah. The rumors say that there's never anybody in the infirmary in the half hour before lunch, and nobody knows where Siegewine gets off to.
So this isn't just a coincidence, but she's always absent during lunch.
That's actually really strange. Cedrine's always super dedicated to her work. Where else would she possibly go?
I think I was supposed to come up here first.
Forget it. I can take care of a small sprain like this on my own anyway. No need to trouble her.
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch, but what could Cedrine be doing at this time? Well, we know what she's doing. She's watching the workers down in the production zone, and Lynette is here. Wonder where Linny is.
Oh, wonderful. I was worried that you'd be busy trying to earn credit coupons all the time, but it seems like you haven't neglected your investigation work after all.
I mean...
Paimon likes having more coupons, but no one wants to work all the time. Have you also been investigating the area, Lynette?
No, I was just slacking off, and you happened to catch me.
And how's Linny holding up?
My brother is still obsessed with anything remotely related to the Forbidden Zone. But knowing him, it won't be long before we get more leads. Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
Was it?
Huh? Credit coupons? Why are you giving us these?
Why is everyone giving us credit
I've been
coupons?
Here longer than you, so credit coupons aren't a resource in particularly short supply. What is in short supply are interesting people to talk with.
Aw, that's
Aww.
so nice of you, Lynette. We'll be sure to make good use of these coupons then. Thanks a bunch!
Right, okay. So, we got an extra 400 coupons. So now we need to head back in here. Oh, there's something on the floor. What's this?
Hey, look! There's something here! Looks like a research notebook.
Right.
That suspicious guy peeking into the infirmary just now. Is he a fan of Cedrine? He must have dropped this. Let Paimon read it real quick. The Melusine perceive the world very differently from humans. There are significant deviations. As a result, their sense of aesthetics and beauty is also very different from that of humans. This must be taken into consideration when giving gifts. Ooh, this all sounds pretty serious. He sure did his homework.
Won't he object to us looking through his notes? We should thank him for the intel.
And as for the notebook, let's take it.
Research about the characteristics of Mulsines. The research note says that the Mulsine race perceives the world very differently from humans. As a result, the Mulsines also have developed a sense of aesthetics that appear rather strange and alien to humans. Is there any more information for us to get? Oh, apparently there's some over here. Problem is, I'm still trying to work out where the hell I'm going, so thank the Lord if I get that the Genshin devs are like, yep, we're gonna put a navigation thing in here because we know there's dumbasses playing our game and they're gonna get lost. Okay, home sweet home. We're back at the dormitory.
Oh, you wanna stop investigating and go rest?
It's time for a rest.
Okay, you should rest up. We'll be back at it tomorrow.
Okie dokie. Oh, my ear.
So after working a few days straight, we got some strange meat in our lunch. What was that all about?
Maybe the meat's gonna kick in later.
Has our investigation turned up anything useful recently?
I think I got something, but unfortunately it's not related to Childe.
Really? Then it looks like that part of the investigation has hit a dead end. Well, we'll keep searching for more clues tomorrow. Good night, Traveler.
Night. Please give us more clues about husband. Ah.
The dawn of a new day. Paimon feels like we're getting used to life as convicts. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Bad.
What do you have planned for us?
Go to the ring in the afternoon and gather information. Let's spend some coupons to skip work. I don't think there's any more clues to be found here. Perhaps we should work at the production zone more often to see if we can discover anything unexpected.
After working here so long, we're really starting
Oh, I
to
didn't
get the
want
hang
to
of it.
work.
But doing the same thing all the time can get old pretty quickly. How are you holding up?
I'm fine. Let's see if there's any really easy work.
It's good to kick back and relax once in a while.
Oh, please tell me that we're gonna... Oh. You apply with Grainville to do some simpler processing tasks and get some coupon credits without breaking a sweat. You finish your morning work and arrive at the coupon cafeteria. Oh god.
Whoa! Isn't this the super lucky meal? Looks like hard work really does get rewarded.
Fucking A.
It's gonna take her time and savor every bite. What would you like to do this?
Right, let's go to the ring.
Knowing Childe, he must have been there all the time.
See. Okay, so Paimon's had the super lucky meal multiple times, so whether the whole thing is rigged, I don't know. But we better make our way over to the ring. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this bit is kind of dragging a little bit. Like, I get we're gathering these clues, and it's all gonna, like, come together later. But I do feel like this part of it is kind of dragging a little bit. So I'm only gonna keep in, like, dialogue options and, like, anything that could be important. Because otherwise, we're never gonna get this finished. Collins.
Oh, you must be the Traveler, huh? Sorry, mate, but competitors as strong as you are prohibited from participating. I don't make the rules, mind you, but I was given very specific instructions. Even convicts value their lives, don't they? I hope you can understand. But we have a game here that'll let you show off your strength, and you'll even earn some credit coupons in the process. What do you think? Interested?
And if we lose the game, will it cost us credit coupons?
Of course. That's the cruel reality facing every competitor in a place like the Pancration Ring.
So, theoretically, Childe would have been banned from fighting too, right? Because he's a Harbinger?
Okay, great. Let me walk you through the rules.
Oh, God.
The targets in front of you will pop up one after another.
Mm-hmm.
You'll need to hit the targets in the same order that they popped up. If you can complete a few rounds in a row with no mistakes,
oh, it's a memory game.
You'll win credit coupons. But the second you mess up the order, you'll lose. Game over. The game costs 300 credit coupons to have it. Thanks for your patronage.
Okay, that's easy. Give me a minute. Hey, easy. Okay, Collins, give me more credit coupons.
Your strength really shouldn't be underestimated. Now I get why you're prohibited from participating in any official fights. Nobody who values their life would be willing to get in the ring with you.
Can't know for sure if you don't let me have a go.
However, you two haven't tried betting on the outcome of a Pancration match yet, have you? Just go talk to Rusimov. Buy a ticket for whichever fighter you think will win. There's a big payout if the fighter you support comes out on top.
But we don't know anything about the fighters. How can we possibly know who to support?
That's normal. Just watch a few matches and get a feel for the fighters. It won't be long before you can pick winners in your sleep.
He's got a point. Why don't we give it a try? If we have enough coupons, we could probably bet at random until we figure everything out.
Yeah, see, me and betting never goes well.
Bet at random, huh? Well, how should I put it? It's not like you can't do that, but I'd advise you to give it some more thought first.
Huh? We shouldn't get too carried away. What's the problem?
Could it be that there's some sort of rule here?
What? I never even picked a boxer before, and you already know about the rules? You're not just strong fighters. Seems you're pretty perceptive, too.
The hidden rules. That's what they're called, right?
Might as well tell you about it, since you already know that much. Plus, I think you've got the potential to be one of my greatest customers. I think I can let you in a bid. Besides, I don't want to risk ever losing a customer like you.
Is it that serious?
Okay. The hidden rule here is, if you buy both boxers' tickets and support them both, something bad will happen the next morning.
So the rule is that we shouldn't pick both boxers in the same fight. But if anyone actually did that, wouldn't they be guaranteed to lose coupons? Who would do that anyway? And what do you mean by something bad will happen?
How would I know? Not like I'm stupid enough to do that. But I've heard a story about the rule. According to the rumor, there was a masked boxer who possessed incredible skill and power. None of his opponents even stood a chance against him.
Right.
However, in the final match, the organizers told him to take off his mask. He refused and never showed up to the fight.
Right.
And after that, he was never seen again. Some say he died, or that he was taken care of by the event's organizers.
Oh, God.
But everyone remembers that he was someone who cherished honor above all else. In his eyes, supporting both boxers in a match would dishonor the competition itself.
So you mean it's like a curse? He'll take vengeance on anyone who does that?
Mask. Child. Have you seen what he really looks like?
No, he was always wearing a mask, like he was intentionally trying to hide his identity. I don't even know anything about his past.
Traveler, do you think that boxer was...
Thank you very much for the information.
We will?
Yeah?
You're not serious, are you?
Yeah?
Look, here I was just trying to be nice and warn you, yet here you are trying to break it on purpose?
Look, I like to live life on edge.
Yeah, it sounds pretty scary to Paimon.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Seems you've made up your mind. Just be sure to protect Paimon, okay?
Betting on both fighters will set you back about 3,000 credit coupons. If you have enough, then go ahead and give it a try. Just don't come running back to me
3,000?
if something happens.
I think we've got 3,000, right? You leave the ring and return to the dormitories.
Seems we had a productive day. Hope we can make even more progress tomorrow. The dawn of a new day. Paimon, what do you have planned?
Go to the plankton ring after earning 3,000 credit coupons, which we've already done. So we're going to skip work. Oh, for fuck's sake, never mind.
But doing the same thing all... Yeah, that's...
Okay, that's all repeatable stuff. So let's go back to the production zone, do our job, and then let's get some more credit coupons. Where we're gonna go to Plankton Ring and use the credit coupons.
If we're not going to work, then let's kill some time at the Pancration Ring.
Sorry, I'm skipping through dialogue. It's just a lot of it is starting to get really repetitive. And I'm pretty sure I've heard most of it.
Are you two here to buy tickets? Better be quick about it. Another match is about to start.
Who are the boxers in the next round?
We have the reigning champ, Le Grappler, versus a contender from the Eastern Prison Block, Demon Horde.
Are those their nicknames, or did they choose those names themselves? Either way, super weird.
Since you're new around here, I'll help you out and give you a little suggestion. Even though Le Grappler is the crowd favorite, Demon Horde is a first-class dark horse with incredible potential. Anyway, for this match, I recommend that you pick...
We'll buy tickets for both fighters.
Huh? For both fighters? I can tell you're new to this, but I didn't think you were completely clueless. Maybe you don't quite understand the rules, no? Let me try to explain again for you more clearly. You see...
Oh, no need. We're aware that we're going to lose coupons.
All right then, if you're absolutely sure. Remember, no refunds once you...
Yeah,
Yep, we got it.
Just shut up and take our coupon.
Just shut up and take my money. You leave the ring and return to the dormitories. Oh dear.
Aw, looks like we won't get a chance to sleep in as long as we're here. Let's get to bed early.
Honestly, that's starting to sound like a show. I'm genuinely shattered today. Where is the husband gone? Oh.
Hey, Traveler. Paimon. Package here for you. The next time you buy something, go pick it up yourself. I'm not a delivery man, you know.
We didn't buy anything.
Huh? A package? For us? Did you buy something, Traveler? Paimon's not quite awake yet, so why don't you go take a look?
I didn't buy anything.
Ah, right! Yesterday we broke the hidden rule and bought tickets for both boxers. Oh, maybe this package is the bad thing that Colin said would happen. Paimon suddenly feels wide awake. Wait, maybe let Paimon go hide somewhere first. Just call Paimon after you opened it.
That.
Hey, wait! Paimon's still here! Don't open it! Ah!
Doesn't seem particularly scary, but there is something a little odd inside.
Huh? What is it? Are you okay? Let Paimon take a peek too.
What?
Oh, it's just a small bottle. but the color of the liquid inside
Ow.
looks so wrong.
Hmm.
Almost like...
Rumor has it that a boxer went missing, and the liquid in the bottle obviously looks like blood.
Alright, that's enough of that. No need to say it out loud. Paimon already knows what you're trying to say.
Do you want to give it a taste?
Ugh, no way. Get that stuff away from Paimon.
Seems that we'll have to investigate. This place is chock full of strange happenings after all.
Paimon thinks we shouldn't open the bottle until we figured out what's going on. Just trust Paimon on this one, okay?
The strange blood-colored fluid. Ah.
What do you have planned for us?
What do we need to do next? Investigate the clues you discovered.
Though it feels nice to slack off a little, less work means less coupons. Let's make the most of our morning.
Right. Walk around and look for clues. Oh man, this is gonna take me ages.